These are the survivors of a disastrous boat accident off the coast of Mauritania. 45 young Gambian boys, girls and children housed in a compound run by the International Organization for Migration in the Mauritanian capital Nouakchott, awaiting repatriation to the Gambia. They were part of a group of an estimated 200 mostly young Gambians cramped in this boat, now lying abandoned at the main fish landing site in Nouakchott. According to Malak Jata, they left Betenti, a small coastal village in the North Bank region, for Spain, where they hope to join thousands of others for better economic opportunities.
Late night
We got into the boat late at night at an undisclosed island somewhere in the Gambia, probably in the Nyomi. We sailed for days, but I cannot remember the exact location.
After 8 days at sea, the boat got lost and was forced to look for the nearest port, as they were almost starving and mainly dehydrated.
It is really sad, but when the boat swung to the side, we all jumped to the sea. I quickly removed my clothes and helped some others to safety. Some nearby fishing boats rushed to the rescue and helped some of the people.
Abbas Sise, who hails from the Upper River region, explained that after entering Mauritanian territorial waters, the engine developed problems and the boat started drifting ashore. The captain swiftly made arrangements and abandoned the boat.
When the situation got desperate, the captain abandoned the boat and it started drifting. Some fishing vessels alerted the Mauritanian marines, who arrived with a boat. I was relieved when I saw them, but this raised a lot of excitement amongst the people in our boat. It got hit by the other boats and flipped to the side after it lost balance due to the weight of the crowd.
The boat and its cargo was left to the mercy of the waves for hours, Ibrahim Jabi from Nyani Kaya lamented, before the Mauritanian Coast Guard arrived, rescued the women and children, and promised to return for the rest.
This is very sad. We were just trying our luck in the hope that we could reach Europe, but it is unfortunate.
News of the disaster soon spread in the early morning of July 20th, and the Gambian embassy officials mobilized to retrieve the bodies and offer assistance to the survivors. Sir Omar Faye is the Gambia's ambassador in Mauritania.
It's really unfortunate, a very sad tragedy. We buried, interned 15 people, 14 were Gambians. A day after, we've discovered 30 bodies that came out of the sea. It's very unfortunate. It's really very, very sad. And immediately what happened is we extended condolences to the families of the migrants on behalf of His Excellency President Adama Barrow.
At the time of burying the 15, we thought that it was only 10 because we got somebody who came to identify, so he was able to identify only 10. So we thought that it's only 10 out of the 15. Then I took the pictures of all the deaths so that I can do more verification. Then they gave us the body. We went and washed them, tried to cover them, do the befitting burial for them. We started burial at 3 a.m. in the night because we cannot keep them till the next morning. And where we bury them is about 20 kilometers away from here, but we bear to bury them until daybreak.
Nobody knows the exact number of deaths, but the Gambian embassy continues to work with the Mauritanian Coast Guard to collect and bury bodies that continue to wash ashore. So far, 35 decomposed bodies have been buried.
Very first day, it was only 14. Yeah, so this time around, there is 35. We cannot identify those 35 because what happened is they've been staying in the sea for a long time, and then their bodies are spoiled, so you cannot recognize them. You know, but then it is like we have more Gambians in the boat than other nationalities. So we assume that because parents are calling, relatives are calling from everywhere, we assume that Gambia consisted more deaths than any other nationality.
Whilst the survivors wait for their repatriation to the Gambia, this incident adds to a spate of recent boat disasters that have rocked Gambian migrants, claiming the lives of thousands of young men, women, and children. This is the migrant boat that was involved in the accident that claimed almost 50 lives. According to officials here and survivors, more than 200 Gambians were in this boat and embarked on the perilous journey to Spain. The Gambian authorities are still trying to work with their Mauritanian counterparts to establish the cause of this accident and also apprehend the culprits that may be behind this tragic accident. Momodou Jallow, reporting from Nouakchott for GRTS News.